Hey everybody. So I'm filming in a different room today with the camera facing the other direction because I want to talk to you about colored eyeshadow bases, and I want to do a demonstration with different products, different colors and so forth, and it's just going to be a lot easier for you to see when I put my hand up rather than trying to hold it up in front of the camera when I'm sitting at the table. So let's get right into it. The last week or so, I've gone back to using colored eyeshadow bases under my eyeshadows, and it makes such a difference. And I used to do this all the time before, and for some reason I had gotten away from it, and I had been using Urban Decay Primer Potion under everything. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a great product, and it's going to keep your eyeshadow in place all day. It's just a good product, but I think that colored bases just work so much better, and you can do so much more with them in terms of customizing your eyeshadow and so making it more vibrant and really pop. And yeah, so this is a great product and it has its purpose. It does come in colors. I don't happen to own any, but the colors are all very neutral skin color type colors. So I'm still going to use this, but just not every day. So, colored eyeshadow bases. First, let me update you on what happened with yesterday's look. Remember I said I had used the darker color in this Almay palette that I had. There it is. It looked nice when I first did it, but then as time went on, it seemed like it absorbed the eyeshadow, and I think had I not done something about it, it would have ended up creasing. So what I did was I just added more powder eyeshadow on top to sort of fix it and stop it from doing that. So I think the next time I use that patina eyeshadow, what I'm going to use instead, and we're going to find out today how that's going to look, is Bear Study. Now, MAC paint pots are awesome, and the best product, in my opinion, when you want to use a colored base under your eyeshadow. I think that these do the job best. If you have extremely oily eyelids, you may need to use a primer underneath this, but I feel that most people will not have to do that. I happen to have very dry skin, so I don't usually have any issues with whatever I use for a primer under my eyeshadow. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this Bear Study and put that on my hand. And this is just like a white gold. And then we're going to take some of the patina and put that right over it. And that's what it looks like. Boy, that's tough to see. It's not that far off from my natural skin color, but I think that's why this was such a good look for me, because it's not, it doesn't vary off that much from what's going on in nature. So that's just one example of an eyeshadow that we all know over a paint pot that we all know. And I just realized that when I got everything set up out here, I forgot to bring out my baby wipes, so hold on a second. Okay, so I got my baby wipes now, and I just wiped off that swatch, and let me tell you, you use a powder eyeshadow over a MAC paint pot, and that sucker is going nowhere. I had a hard time getting it off my hand. And when you put the covers back on your paint pots, make sure that you put them on really tight because these are going to dry up anyway. And there is a way to fix that I have had luck with, but other people have said that that didn't work for them. But okay, see, this is my Paint Chili paint pot. I sprayed some Fix Plus in there, then I took a toothpick and stirred it up, and now it's usable. So if your paint pots dry up, that's something that you can do to fix them instead of throwing them away. Okay, so let me show you probably my favorite combination. This is MAC Paint Pot in Dangerous Cuvée. This came out in a limited edition collection, but many of you may have this because it's the silver one and it was pretty popular at the time. So that's what it looks like just on its own, which you know, not that intense once it's blended into my skin. And then let me take probably my all-time favorite MAC eyeshadow, which is this one here. It's Smoke and Diamonds, and put that over the Dangerous Cuvée. And it just gives such a really pretty metallic silver. And then with some black eyeliner, oh, I just love it. And, you know, just to show you the difference, let's take some Urban Decay Primer Potion. And put that over here. And do a swatch that way. Okay, so see how much more, like there's the Dangerous Cuvée paint pot, and then there it is with Urban Decay Primer Potion. The color isn't even the same. It's like darker over the Urban Decay Primer Potion. You don't get that metallic sheen that you get with the paint pot. So it can make quite a difference. And then another thing or way that you can use these is you can take one color of paint pot and then put a different color eyeshadow over it to create a different sort of effect. Okay, so let's take that same Dangerous Cuvée again, and then we'll take a color that's complementary to silver, which is blue, and put that over it. Geez, I don't know. This one here would probably be pretty. This is Suave Intentions. That came out in the Lovelace collection. Let's see what that looks like over it. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. And then just to show you what that same eyeshadow would look like had I not put it over the Dangerous Cuvée. Let's try it with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Okay, so there it is over Suave Intentions over Dangerous Cuvée, and then Suave Intentions over Urban Decay Primer Potion. Seems to look more straight up blue over the Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is how you would expect it to. But I prefer the silvery blue myself. So you can alter the color of your eyeshadow depending on what color or type of base you put over it. Okay, so other colored bases that you can use. The Maybelline Color Tattoos, you can use those. If you have some gel liners, those work great as eyeshadow bases too. This is a L'Oreal Hip one. Next, jumbo pencils, right? Everybody's got at least one of those in their collection usually. They're very inexpensive and they work good. Some people do have issues with creasing, so put a little bit of your regular eyeshadow base underneath them if that's an issue for you. If you use the white one, that's really going to make any of your light colors pop. Or you can, match them up to your eyeshadow like I showed originally. NYX also has an eyeshadow base in a jar that's white, so that probably would work even better than the jumbo pencil and milk. And then you have MAC shade sticks. I prefer the paint pots myself because I feel as if these seem to have more moisture in them and would be more likely to crease than the paint pots. The paint pots, I think the eyeshadow stays in place a lot better. But if you don't happen to have the right color paint pot that you're looking for and you do have it in a shade stick, then that works. Now, I bought a couple things yesterday at a Laura Mercier counter. And hello, Darcy. I told the girl that was helping me, or I shouldn't say girl, the lady or woman or person who was helping me, that I would shout her out in today's video. And I will most likely be back to see you again soon, Darcy, because I like the products that I purchased there. So here's what I got, and this is relevant, of course, to the video. I bought the Laura Mercier Metallic Cream Eye Color in Alloy. I don't know, what's up with my camera today? It doesn't seem to want to focus. There we go. Laura Mercier Metallic Cream Eye Color in Alloy. And this is one of those taupey purple, it's like a purple taupe color. And the first thing that I can tell you about these is they are super duper concentrated. This tube only has 0.3 ounces in it, but let me show you. Okay, see how little product that was that I just took out of there? Now watch this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, love it. And then I got one of their eyeshadows and I picked out Topaz, which is a luster finish. I would have preferred to try one of the other finishes because lusters are not really my thing, but here's why I picked this. This is Topaz. This is Alloy. I thought this Alloy would make a terrific base for the Topaz eyeshadow. And I'll put that right over that Alloy so you can see. Isn't that pretty? It's just that purpley, taupey, gray. It's a very soft, wearable color. I think this would probably look good on anybody. But yeah, considering this is a luster finish, I was expecting it to be like chunky, glitter, hard. No, it's not like that at all. This is a wonderful eyeshadow. These are, in fact, my first eyeshadows that I've ever bought from Laura Mercier, and I will definitely be purchasing more because I really like them a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to try something a little different today and just like give you some ideas and try and show like just what a difference it makes when you use some kind of a colored base, whether it be a cream shadow or a gel eyeliner type product, or a white eyeshadow base or anything like that underneath your eyeshadow. It makes a world of difference, and I am going to do that again as often as possible in the future. I mean, sometimes it isn't possible because you don't have the right thing to put under the eyeshadow that you're using, but I think it would be a good investment for anybody to at least, you know, pick up a few if you don't already have them. So that's it for today, you guys. And my nail polish today is OPI, Parlez-Vous OPI. That's it. Bye-bye.